Hi, you winners, and welcome back to some more Able Black Sleepwalker. Last we played, we found out that we are in fact Jack. So, what does that mean? Let's do section 5, shall we? Where everything looks super creepy and flickery. I was Jack? Or, if you prefer, Jack was you, Andy says. I take the test, I fail, and I'm reset. Is that how it goes? Yes, Able Black, something like that, Andy says. How many times? Many, Andy says. All the notes are from previous versions of me? Yes, Able Black, for the most part. I can't breathe. My heart thuds. I sit on the floor and cut my head in my hands. I feel like I might be dying. This is it. This is how the reset happens. I'll crash, I'll reset, and I'll forget all about this. But I'm still here. Jack whimpers and licks my face. Is it possible to pass? I ask. Yes, Andy says. I go to Marianne's pod and look at her. She's familiar because I've done this before. Is that the only reason? What happens next, Andy? Why is there breathing? There is one more step remaining in the citizenship exam. What is it? The conclusion of your exam will test your sense of moral obligation. Oh no, I'm gonna fail it. When does it start? As soon as you tell me you're ready, Able Black. What if I'm never ready? Then the test will never reach its conclusion. There won't be a reset? No, Able Black. I look around the record player, and Jack, and Marianne. I look around at, my bad. It might not be so bad to live like this. I'm not really alone. You're considering whether to continue, Andy says. You've tried that, Able Black. You always end up taking the test. I know Andy's right. If I wait, I'll get lonely again. Maybe not at first, but it will happen. I get the record player and put on some music. I listen to Space Oddity from one of Jack's notes. It's a sad song, but it makes me feel a little less afraid. Marianne's pod smiles. I take a deep breath. I'm ready, Andy. Congratulations, Able Black. You have reached the conclusion of your citizenship exam. Andy pauses for a moment. For your last test, you must choose who lives, Marianne or the 97 people in Storage Unit 2. If you choose to save the 97 people in Storage Unit 2, you must place Marianne's pod into the airlock. The airlock will be scanned. Then, when Marianne's identity is confirmed, she will be terminated. Andy gives a moment to let it sink in. Wow! Oh no. But I have no idea who Marianne is. Like, I personally, as the player, don't know who they are. But you still, why give up the one person? Isn't Mother always supposed to protect any person? Just any of them? Who's speaking right now? I think Andy. If you choose to save the life of Marianne, all 97 remaining pods will shut down. The people inside will die. Storage Unit 2 has been sealed and locked. You will not witness the deaths of the 97. They will not suffer. By doing nothing, you choose this scenario. Wow. Andy pauses again, and before I can respond, he continues. There is a correct decision. If you make the correct decision, your exam will be complete. If you choose incorrectly, you will be reset, and you will go through all of this again. It's another trick, I say. No, there's no trick, Andy says. Why are you doing this? You're supposed to protect the people. Able Black, I am just the messenger. These are not my decisions. I serve Mother, the same as you. I try to breathe. I serve no one, I say. I run to the Storage Unit 2. It's locked. That means nothing. It's a test. Mother only wants to see what I'll do. Mother won't kill 97 people, I say. I can hear the uncertainty in my voice. Andy says nothing. It doesn't make any sense, I say. I go back to the airlock. Andy, if I've done this before and I've had to make this decision over and over, how come the people in storage unit 2 are still alive? How come Marianne is still here? You ask this question every time, Andy says. What's the answer? I will tell you, but you will not like it. Tell me, I say. Is that me running? If I tell you, I might be dooming you to repeat all of this again. Are you certain you want an explanation? It's probably to shut me down so that way I don't have to make the decision and they all live. Because that's the right decision. Fuck! I get another wave of familiarity. I should probably think about this. I should be careful. But I don't, and I'm not. Yes, I say. Marianne is still here because you never sacrifice her. Not in the 99 previous times you've had to make this decision. You always choose to sacrifice the people in storage unit 2. When the test is complete, the red doors open, but you're never able to reconcile what you've done. You ask to be reset. Mother replaces the pods, and the test starts over. 99 times. That's 9,603 souls. Your investment in Marianne is costly. How? I feel like the smarter thing is to shut yourself down so that way all of them live, including Marianne. Isn't that in the best... Anyway, I don't believe you, I say, but my voice wavers. Jack whines. It doesn't matter what you believe, Able Black. You'll see soon enough, unless you try something different. I look down at Marianne. Free yourself and sacrifice the girl, Andy says. Do the right thing this time. There is no right thing. I turn to the workstation, grab the hammer, and run into the airlock. I beat on the red door over and over and over, but it does nothing. I drop the hammer. I put my back to the door and slide down to the floor. I sit that way for a while, and then I laugh. What's funny, Able Black? I just realized something. What have you realized, Able Black? This whole time, I thought I was crazy, but Mother's the crazy one. She's like us, isn't she? She's a program, a psychotic robot. You must make a decision, Able Black. I already figured she was a program, but okay. That noise, though. There's a piece of the broken Nintendo on the airlock floor. I pick it up and roll it between my fingers. Jack comes in and sits beside me. He licks my face and then sniffs the bit of plastic in my hand. I look at him, then at the broken piece. I regret destroying the Nintendo. I don't mean that I should have killed Jack. I just don't think I needed to smash the Nintendo. I don't think Andy knew the difference. Maybe the Nintendo would have made Marianne's pod smile. Maybe if I put Zelda on and played Link's magic flute, it would wake Marianne up. I know it's stupid, but I imagine it anyway. Jack grabs the piece of plastic from me and runs out of the airlock. What are you doing? I stop. I look down at the hammer. I hop up and run to the workstation. I grab the record player and put it into the airlock. It's not enough. I take everything, the records, the movies, the monitor, the diving suit from storage unit 1. I pile the airlock with as much as I can until the weight looks like it matches Marianne's pod. I step back. Scan the airlock, Andy. The door slides closed. Scanning airlock. I wait. No sentient life detected, Andy says. Sorry, Able Black. Despite your lack of faith in my ability to tell the difference between a robot dog and a Nintendo, you must follow the rules this time. This requires a sacrifice of sentient life. It is Mother's will. You don't have long to make your decision. I totally knew that he knew about our decision about the Nintendo. He had to have, because we kept mentioning Jack, and Jack kept barking. It's not like Andy can't hear that. Anyway. Sentient life. Do you even know what that means, Andy? To display desire, will, consciousness, ethics, personality, insight, humor, ambition, a soul. I don't understand, Andy says. I know, I say. You don't know what any of it means. You recite the definition, but you don't know. You don't feel. I don't think you can actually tell if something is sentient. What did you say before? It all looks like malfunctioning hardware. I was right about you. How, Able Black? You are the Wizard of Oz. You're fake. I grab the hammer and go to Marianne's pod. If I could somehow wake her, if I could wake all of them, Mother couldn't kill them. Have I realized this before? Did I leave myself a note? Did Mother take all the notes that might have actually helped me? It's too late to wake them this time. I don't know how. If I had more time, maybe, next time. I take the hammer and I scratch into Marianne's pod. Wake them. I set the hammer down and look at Marianne for the last time. Goodbye, I say. Maybe I'll see you again in a few years. I step back into the airlock around the pile of stuff. Jack tries to follow me, but I tell him to stay. I bent down and pet him. He's doing what I thought he was gonna do. You're my friend, Jack. That's real. Goodbye. Jack licks my face one more time. Andy shut the airlock door. Warning, Able Black. If you are inside the airlock during the scan, you will not be reset. You will be destroyed. I understand, Andy. Close the door and scan the airlock. Very well, Able Black. It was a pleasure working with you. The airlock closes. The airlock door closes. Scanning airlock, Andy says. I'm not afraid. I'm free. Sentient life detected, Andy says. Everything is still for a moment. Then there's a voice. But it's not Andy's voice, which I know because it's female. Congratulations, Able Black. You have passed your citizenship exam. You have demonstrated high moral standards, respect for life, and a willingness to sacrifice your own well-being over the well-being of others. The red door opens. The voice continues, but I'm not listening. That was the door opening. Okay. The voice continues, but you're not going to tell me what it's saying? Beyond the red door is a massive cargo bay. I walk in. It's large and empty. There's something in the back. It looks like a painting, but it's not a painting, it's a window. An actual window. We were on the surface this entire time. I see a nighttime sky. I walk closer, anticipating the horizon. I want to see it. I want to see the earth and the trees. I don't care if it's scorched and dead. But there is no earth. Fuck, that scared me. What do you mean there is no earth? Is that the window? We are in space. It's full of stars. We're not underground. We're floating in space. And there's a button. Thank you. There are still more secrets to unlock, but before you do, I want to say thank you. Thank you for playing my game. I sincerely hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please tell people about it. As an independent developer, the best way for me to reach a wider audience is through word of mouth and positive reviews. Please consider leaving a review in the Steam store page. Steam, yeah. Your feedback and support will help me improve Able Black and continue to develop more experiences like this one. Thanks. Scott. Oh my god. Ah, I absolutely loved it. Like, I know it's really simple, but I loved that story. I want to know more. Ah. What is this? What is that? What is that plus sign? I'm assuming that's thanks. What is this? Start? Up, up, down, down, left, right. Up, up, down, down, left, right, left, right. B, A, start. Damn it. What is this? I guess this is what he meant by, or they meant by. What? 17? No, this is spoilers. What? Is it, or isn't? Hold on. I don't, what is happening? What is that? What's at? Is anybody out there? Oh, hey. Facebook, Twitter. Okay. I'm curious what happens if I hit Twitter. And I'm pretty sure it's bringing me to Twitter. Hey, to the dude that made it. Okay. So, what is the... What did I just select? Okay, it brought me back. What? I'm assuming this is the thanks, and then that's restart, which I'm not fucking restarting. Yeah, so this is the thank you. Okay. What was I clicking on? What's 17? I'm afraid to do, I'm on 5. Agility testing? What? Wait, how do I move it? Shit. Well, let's start again. Oh, WASDA, okay. What the shit? What? I hit that so good. What just happened? Why am I still alive? Oh no, I couldn't move over anymore. That's the wall. Oh my god. I was not expecting a fun little mini game. I wonder if I'm supposed to beat high score. I wonder what happens. What are all of these? That's mother. So, that had no test. I don't have a test anymore. At this point, it's just reading. That's what it is. Hold on, I want to see what happens if I get the high score. But you guys will see whatever this plus story is in the next part. I'm so confused, but very much intrigued. So, that was part 5, section 5 of Able Black Sleepwalker. And I'll see you guys in the next part, where hopefully I start unlocking the rest of that. So, hope you guys have winning life, and I'll see you then. Let's keep winning, guys.